it's time for an upcycle for all my friends out there that might get a little intimidated about upcycling. In this video, I have put together 7 of the most simple, very stylish home decor upcycles just for you. Check it out.
I've seen these upcycles before, but I always have to share for those who get intimidated because they are the simplest ones. A book jacket over a glass hurricane makes a beautiful vase. Or you can take pages from any type of art book or magazine, cut them to fit these old wooden spools. You literally can cover anything and make it into something really cool and unique. Use a little bit of glue, glue them on, and guess what? These old spools with these little art book pages have made really cool candle holders. Anyone can do this upcycle, super simple. Next up, it's all about that barkeeper's friend. This is a piece that I saw thrifting, and I knew that with a little bit of love, I could make it look brand new. These are the best kind of things to find because usually you get them really, really cheap. Don't be intimidated of things that look dingy and worn in. You can always give them new life with just a little bit of a polish, and then you've got a beautiful new piece that you can style in your house. You don't have to put a candle on a candle holder. Remember, everything has multiple uses. This is the inside piece of some peel and stick wallpaper that I used on a bathroom makeover. Guess what? I jammed it down into the candle holder and then popped my toilet paper on it. So now, not only is this beautiful brass piece have new life, it is my toilet paper holder. This little wooden piece I found for next to nothing thrifting, but it was definitely a little orange. Y'all, a little bit of easy off oven cleaner. Definitely, wear a mask when you're using this. Do it outside, put it on a trash bag, give your little piece of spray down, let it sit for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever it takes when you start seeing the color kind of lift. Then you can scrub it off a little bit, and then this is the before, and this is what it looks like. It's all worn in, it looks like old wood. It looks 1,000 times better and is so beautiful. So when you need to lighten up those little tiny orange pieces, wooden orange pieces that are kind of dated, a little bit of oven off will do the trick. There's another no skill needed. Everything has multiple uses, and this little leather magazine rack was so cute. I knew that I could use it for different things in my home. Definitely for stacking wood next to the fireplace. It looks super cool. If you don't have a fireplace, you could always put throws in it, really pretty throws. Just roll them up and pop them in it, or you could even do towels. So magazine racks are always a great thing you can upcycle, and you don't even have to change them. Y'all know I love a pretty candle situation, especially if it has a neoclassical vibe. So this is so simple. All you need to do is print something online on your computer. Just print it out on a regular piece of printer paper. Use a little bit of that Elmer's glue, cut it down to size. Thrift a little glass hurricane. Put a little bit of the glue on the back of whatever piece of art you've printed out on your computer, and then adhere it to your glass hurricane. When it dries, you won't see any of the glue on the back of it. And it's so pretty. It makes a really unique candle holder. Again, this upcycle is so simple. Anyone can do it, and it's a really fun way to start and customize something pretty for yourself. Remember, before you put your candles in, you always want to pour a little bit of water in, because then when your candle melts down, you can easily pop it out. But I really love this one. I think it's so pretty, and it is a great beginner upcycle. And when you light it up, it looks so pretty, and no one will have a piece like you. So great for a dinner party. You can do a whole theme down your table. Now, y'all know I love finding those glass pieces in the thrift store. Sometimes you'll come across these rectangular square ones. Bring them home, clean them up, and you know what you can use them for? They sell these. They sell little vases that actually go in your bookcase that look like books, but you can make your own for like $1. Get your thrifted glass piece, rectangle. I cut a little piece off of a old calendar that I had, and after I got it cleaned up, again with that Elmer's glue on the back of it, put it right on the front piece of the rectangle, and then I loaded it with beautiful flowers, and then guess what you can do? It fits perfectly into your bookshelf. So instead of buying one of those little trending pieces that actually look like a book, you can make your own, and you can slide it into your bookshelf, have your foliage in it, whether you choose real or fake. It is a really fun, very simple upcycle. For the next upcycle, all you need is a little bit of window cling and any type of glass container. Again, those glass containers at the thrift store, super simple to rework. You can purchase window cling on Amazon. You can get really cool stained glass prints, all sorts of different fun things. And the way you put this on is just with a little bit of water. You peel off the back. You want to make sure you've got it oversized just a smidge, and then you can cut it down once it's on. And then you just put a big soaking of water with a paper towel. you lay on your window cling. It will stick. You can kind of spread it, all the bubbles out of it. Then use an X-Acto knife to cut around those edges. And that's it. You can do all 4 edges and you've got this really unique stained glass looking piece. The great thing about this one is it's not permanent. You can pull the window cling off at any time, but definitely a really great way to customize a piece and then put a few little string battery fairy lights in there. And it's so beautiful on your front entry, again for a dinner party. Very simple, very fun, very pretty upcycle. And last but not least, we'll save the hardest one for last, if you want to call this one hard, because it's really not at all. A little bit of Black Noir chalk paint. I watered it down with a little bit of water. I've got this lampshade that I wanted to give new life to, so I drew this fun little pattern that I saw online onto the lampshades. You can use anything you want as inspiration. Do any kind of free line or just have a little bit of fun with it. So I just used a pencil to trace it exactly how I wanted. And once I had the pencil done, I just came through with the watered down chalk paint and a paintbrush and I just drew the lines out. I didn't need to be perfect. I just initially wanted to get the first layer of design on. And if I kind of messed up in one spot, I would just go over it again and make the line thicker. There's really no rules. Super simple. And then when you get all done with it, you can come through at the end with your paintbrush and just kind of edge out those little sides really slowly, and you'll find that it's so easy to make a nice straight line. And again, it's not perfect, but I think it looks really cool. You can customize a lampshade any way that you want it, and I didn't put anything over the top, no finishing spray, nothing, but what I did do is take my blow dryer and just give it a good blow dry over the entire outside of the lampshade. And what that does is it will heat set it. If there were any tiny touch-up spots that I needed to get, I just used a Sharpie. And then I had this Thrifted brass lamp. I gave it a good cleaning, shined it up, and then put my lampshade on top of it. And I have to tell you, this piece is one of my favorite lamps I've ever done. It's still in my old house because we used it to stage, but as soon as I get it to my new house, it is going directly in my front entry. Very, very simple way to add new life to a lamp. There are no rules. You can have a little fun with it and create a very unique piece that's all your own. So 7 very simple upcycles that you can start with. Do not let it intimidate you. Just have fun with it. Happy upcycling.